cannot press it yet.
I just did. Let's see. Something happened. And now overload the circuit. Okay, so who's going to do that?
Okay, I just do it. Step back, guys.
Okay.
What happens?
We'll find out, I guess.
I just clicked on it, nothing happened.
Try pressing U.
Huge. Okay, you. Okay, I'm fine then. Nothing happens.
It says complete the circuit diagram, and it says that in 10 meters from me there is a solution, so...
Why is something happening? Because I have to click my monocle again?
It's probably because you have to click in the right spot. I just found it. Where was it again?
Yeah?
It just press U. It should help. Well, it did something.
Try standing back a little, so we can see what happens.
Oh,
Okay,
I get it. There are more places I can press.
Okay.
Voltage source. And then there's some... Okay, I'm trying this one then.
And water is also
that
in
was
on the
wrong.
game.
Okay.
How about one of you at a time does it?
Okay.
The red one.
Ah.
The beach one. Beige one.
Mm.
I just have to find it.
We found the circuits in first it was the white one, then it was the red one, then it was the blue one, and then it was the purple one.
Ah, okay, those are purple. So white, red, purple.
Yeah,
There.
try that.
White. Nope, that's wrong. Maybe it's purple, red, right.
Try.
Purple. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. And white. Yeah, come on. Come on, little mouse. Be nice and find it for me. White. And this one. Nope, that was wrong again.
Was white the second to last color you choose?
Yeah.
But wouldn't reverse be purple, blue, red, white?
What's blue? Ah, blue. Let's see. I can do this, I think. I hope. Ah, now I lost the maps. Oh, I hit it. No. Yeah, I lost the maps. Okay, so. Purple, you said? Purple? And then red? Let's try that then. You and white. Nope. Okay. Well, if I start blue first then. Blue, purple. This is more or less just tried in different orders.
Maybe you have to use different variations of the monocle to help locate it. Let me just see. What does the ordinary monocle reveal? Nothing, it seems. How about with the blue lens? Nothing. Yeah, okay, probably not that then. Probably the
So now it's not revealing anything.
Yeah. Okay. We'll be right back, people. This might take some time. Alright, we're trying to go at it reverse again.
As soon as I can find that damn button. Where is it? It's right here. Stop being annoying.
You're trying to find the resistor, right?
Yeah.
It's at the bottom. Here. Shall I click it?
Yeah, I have it. Sister.
Yep.
Then fuel.
Yep. That should take us with the path backwards.
Yeah, and then at last
Then ducked. Yep.
Yep, it did it.
Oh, it did something? What?
Cutscene.
Oh, sorry.
What in the world did I just do?
I don't know, but...
I just blew the park up.
Ooh! I want to do that!
So you essentially sent this hellish place back to hell.
Okay, my turn.
Alright, better make myself ready for when it's my turn.
For some reason I can't... Oh, now they're there again.
Alright, it's me, because then I can cut the camera while you guys finish up.
As long as you remember the sequence so you can tell it's off.
Sure. That should do it. No, I pressed something wrong. AC voltage source, that was the purple one.
Start with dark purple, then light purple, then red, and then beige.
Yep. It's sometimes a little finicky. There we go. Jeez. But hey, that proved our theory. That was definitely Phoenicians. Alright? Well,
Water should be the next step.
yeah, we'll be right back, people, once everyone's done. And we're back, and apparently, from what I would guess, we just successfully overloaded the magical machinery that Winters had built into the park.
Yeah.
And which was probably what attracted the boogeyman and his ilk in the first place.
Yep.
Now, I'll start with my report. Old Moneybags was looking to harvest occult energy and infuse it into himself. The kind of power he was after would usually require years, even lifetimes of secluded study. Oh, and a little something called talent. Winter thought he could bypass all that with cash. Lots of it. I'm all for pay to win, but at some point you need to cut your losses. Occult powers are like strings on the president. You either wield them or you don't. The capacitor plants are real nice to have. As for the amusement park, it's totally gauche and expendable. Fun fact, never a bad time to kill Phoenicians. I couldn't agree more.
My turn.
Yeah.
Lysander Winter, he believed he could obtain occult power in 4 easy steps. Find the architect who sails the Calypso deep. Outbid the Phoenicians for his anima capacitator design. Use the design to build a park that harvested occult energy. Infuse it into himself. Countless deaths and dollars later, one must conclude that occult power requires much more than deep pockets and the screams of children. It was an enlightening test. We learned how someone with near infinite means would go about constructing a capacitator. Perhaps more importantly, we learned how far a man would go to acquire what he could never have. But how far? It's an A. How far a man would go to acquire what he could never have. The architect has been informed of the result.
Huh.
Wow. With all due offense, that Winter guy...
Yep.
Just say. Okay. Send report. A giant anima capacitator, of course. Ingenious design, though conceptually misguided. One cannot harvest that amount of occult energy through mechanical means and expect to come out better for it. Nathaniel Winter fancied himself becoming the greatest magus in the world. Unfortunately, he lacked any innate talent for magic and thought he could buy his way into wizardry. Well, it doesn't work that way. Phoenicians. They do fine at pilfering and scurrying back to sea, but a sustained presence on land doesn't suit them at all. Unless they were planning to construct a water park, it was never going to be a good fit.
Well, let's go. We're gonna head for the lighthouse to finish Stranger Than Fiction, and then we shall move around and do something else.
So that was the mystery of the park.
I find in the book pages.
Yep.
So the mystery of the park essentially goes, the elder Winter was a mage wannabe wanted magical power above all.
Yep, but he had no innate talent, no capacity for magic, so he thought he could harness the power and infuse it into himself mechanically. Apparently, that's not easy to do. It's not just something you can throw money at. Apparently.
Yeah.
I don't get it. I'm throwing magic at the. I'm throwing money on the screen and I'm getting no magic.
Oh, and by the way, Psycho Carney. But yeah.
I see it like this. Everyone has magic in them, but you need to have more than the average person if you want to be able to wield magic.
Sounds true. Especially considering that anime is
and if you try... I mean, you can infuse it into yourself artificially, but it's not going to be the same, you know?
Yeah. But
that's basically what he tried to do. He basically tried to use magical steroids.
Yep.
To artificially make himself a powerful magus.
Yeah. Actually, I think that theory has some merit, considering that anima is also considered part of life, as a life force, if you will, and is used, among other things, to create living beings like the familiars we found. So yeah, that could very well be a very good way to look at it.
Yeah, and I need to...
Magi, they have more magical energy in them than the average human, so that means they can manipulate it in themselves and in other things.
Oh, by the way, there's an in-mouth thing. Also, if I can make this little comparison or joke after we're done with the zombies, for some reason I just cannot help. Yeah, I think it's dead. I cannot help but think of if this guy that I'm going to mention was rich and he had, well, unlimited resources, that Filch guy from Harry Potter just wanting, you know, magic because apparently he is a wizard but he has no magic. So
yeah, it's kind of he's excluded from his own society due to, you know,
lack of magic.
Yep.
Oh, there are more of them.
I noticed that those track and field guys actually summon eaters. I always wonder why we always run into those in groups, but they actually summon them. Intriguing.
I think I found a good comparison. Think of it like this. This guy didn't have the extra bit of magic in him that was needed to become a wizard, so he tried to put it into him artificially. It's basically like if you want to become stronger, but you just don't have the stamina for bodybuilding or something like that, and you try to do it by cutting the muscles off other people and then sewing them onto your own body.
Yep, let's do bodybuilding the Frankenstein way.
Yeah, and it might not be
sounds more like
a very good comparison, but it's something like that he tried to do. He tried to artificially make himself a magi, except it doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
Also, first of all, we have zombies. Also, the one thing about this magical Frankenstein thing that really pisses me off, to be quite honest, is, yeah, we have a guy who is very rich who wants to become a powerful magus. Yeah, that is one thing. Oh, also more zombies.
Because of course, more zombies.
Yeah, but as I wanted to say, what really pisses me off is the fact that his activities lured in, or rather attracted, the boogeyman. So he could set up his little, you know, what is it called?
Shop.
Business of,
and while we are at it, the target he picked for this was children.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is what the boogeyman does.
Well, so wasn't what Winter did. There was a reason why he created an amusement park to help him harness it.